Hey, what's going on, guys? Rule 2 here, and I'm playing Battlefield 4 on the Xbox One. I am playing this because, well, Call of Duty's just gotten kind of old and repetitive and boring to me. Well, not really boring. I mean, it's still fun at times, but it's no fun unless you're playing with friends. And, well, my friends aren't on when I'm on. And another thing, Xbox One just isn't very good about notifying you when friends do get on, so it becomes a hassle to back out and check and see if your friends are on, and find another game with more douchebags. So it's been a pain. I wish that Xbox One would make it to where your favorites that you have would be popping up on the screen and showing you when they get online. But alas, we just have to wait for an update or something for Microsoft to get their head out of their ass and get things going. But I'm playing Battlefield 4, so that's enough about Call of Duty. There's a couple things that I like about Battlefield 4 over Call of Duty. I like the fact that the maps are larger. I do. I mean, some people like the fast-paced, small maps of Call of Duty and all that. I like the large maps of Battlefield and how far you can shoot somebody, how far away you can be and shoot somebody, and you have to account for bullet drops. You have to account for all these things, and it's so much fun because you can literally climb a building on one side of the map and shoot somebody what seems to be, a mile and a half away on the spawn on their side of the map. Now, you can't just do that. I mean, it sounds like it'd be overpowered, but it's not. It's not just that easy. You don't just shoot them like, laser sight like you would in Call of Duty. You have to adjust. You have to dial in your scope. Well, you don't have to dial in your scope, but I mean, you have to account for the distance. You have to account for bullet drop. You have to account for everything. I mean, luckily there's not wind speed, but you do have to account for bullet drop, and that can get ridiculous sometimes. In Battlefield 3, I think my longest was like 1,000 meters, 1,000 yards, however it measures it, but it was a really, really long shot. The guy was like at the bottom of my scope. Like when you zoom in, you got the little round circle. The guy that I shot was all the way at the bottom of it. Like he was barely there, and he was so small. He was so far away that he was so small you could barely see a dot when he wasn't covered up by the line of my scope. It was ridiculous how far away I shot this guy from. And, I think it was luck more than anything, but, it was ridiculously fun. And that's one of the things I really like about this game, is just the sniping. I don't do much of the other classes. Like, I've almost got it all the way maxed out on my sniper class. But, dude, oh my god, it's just so good. I love it. But another thing I like about this game is there's so many different weapons and different attachments and different ways to play because it's so open, because of the vehicles, because of the fact you have a parachute. There's tons of different ways to play. Instead of, moving into an objective on foot, you could always spawn in on a helicopter or in a helicopter with someone in your squad and parachute down into the objective and catch the enemies off guard if they're not paying attention, or flank around behind them in a vehicle and a helicopter, get dropped off, and let the helicopter circle and do damage from above, and you run in and rack up the kills while they're shooting at the helicopter. I mean, there's tons of ways to do it. And that's one of the things that I like about Battlefield 4 is the versatility. You can and will play how you want to play. If you want to snipe, you can snipe. You can snipe all the way across the map, like I said. If you want to run and gun with an SMG, you can run forever in Battlefield 4. That's one of the things I like, because the maps are so big, they allow you to sprint forever, even from one side of the map to the other. Now, it's not that much faster than, the normal walking pace, but, it's there. That's my point. And you can just, you can run and gun. You can go in nearly every building in the game. Obviously, you can't go in every building, but nearly every building has, different floors. You can get on rooftops and what is that? It's Dawnbreaker. Dawnbreaker. You can get on the rooftops. There's elevators. You can get to the rooftops and snipe from there down onto the objectives. You can get up there and get launchers and use the launchers. It sounds like something that would be overpowered, but really it's not, because if you use a launcher, because the maps are so big, you're not going to kill, 6 or 7 people with it, you're going to kill like one person with a launcher, and then you're going to get sniped out by someone sniping. And that's one that I really enjoy Battlefield. I really do. And this is by far my favorite game so far of this console generation. Call of Duty's good. Call of Duty's fun. It's a classic. You know, I'll probably always go back to it. But Battlefield is the game that I play when I have nothing else to do. And right now, Call of Duty is just pretty much kind of dead to me. So, with that being said, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you check out Battlefield 4, and be on the lookout for my next video that I'll be uploading. It probably will also be Battlefield 4, if not, maybe a little bit of Call of Duty. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. I might hop back on there and try it, but thanks for watching, guys. Rule 2 out.